Edit stream info.
Uh-huh.
Anyone.
Yeah. Change that.
What are we putting as the name again?
Remember, you are live as of now.
Favorite Disney. Ah!
And then put live so people know we're live.
Outfit live. That look good?
Yep. I'll change it later.
Next. Done.
Save.
Save. We live.
Mm-hmm. We're live. I am, in case you're tuning in, I'm just updating on Twitter that we are live.
I'm sitting down. Going on YouTube. To go into the comments section. Turning my volume off. Okay. Do you want me to go tell Dad?
No, he'll be here in a second.
Okay.
He had to go to the restroom.
Hi.
Hi, Blueberry Sands.
We're live, by the way, Dad.
And I don't know that we have the camera set up exactly right, so we might have to do some switching of the camera. Yeah,
That's okay, I'll just be certain not appearing in this video.
She couldn't get it to stay when she was trying to move it.
Too far, too far.
Aww. What if I didn't want to be in the video?
You gotta be in the video.
I can lay on Mom.
No, I don't like it when you lay on me.
Okay. Alright, everybody come.
And now for something completely different.
What you see is what you get with us, so.
Well, with our videos, a lot of stuff is cut out.
I cut some of it out, yes, because some of it does not need to be on YouTube.
I don't know, I think Dad and I are pretty
Or
funny.
me too.
Me too. What's me too? All right, so.
TikTok.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're now on TikTok is at Disabled Disney 84.
Yeah.
84. There was 83 other TikToks.
I don't know that she's the one that made the name.
I typed in Disabled Disney, it came up with the number, I'm sorry.
So yeah, we are now on TikTok at Disabled Disney 84.
Everything else is Disabled Disney.
So today's discussion is about Disney outfits in the movies.
Now is this live action and animated? Or because I'm confused on that.
Well,
This
I don't know. We've been doing animated, so
This is so I have a headspace of what I can come up with a list from, not necessarily asking stupid questions. This isn't a clarifying question.
I don't know that you need to come up with a list, but
Because like Beauty and the Beast has the animated and the live action remake.
right. And the outfits though are really similar in
Mhm.
both.
Cinderella.
Yeah, but I like the live action dress better because it has the butterflies and.
I don't because it seems like a lot of fabric.
Well, it is, but dresses back then. Disney Boffins. Hey guys from the UK. Hi Disney Boffins. I know it's late at night over there, so thanks for watching.
Sorry, we're working on our synchronized waving.
And I subscribe to you.
Yay!
They said hello.
Yay! They got another subscriber. That's important. That is
Yeah.
important. Subscribing to people's channels is important.
Yes.
And
And hitting the bell notification so that way you can find out when they're doing something cool.
Mine, I don't know.
Everyone's, not just ours. Everyone's.
And I don't know if it's just
We always like to drop by and try to and support all Disney channels.
Yeah.
Thank
I've
you.
been
We
trying to
appreciate
get.
it.
I've been trying to get on and watch everybody's and stuff and comment, and there's just so many of them. And I've gotten into this engagement group on Twitter with a bunch of them, and that's taking up a lot of my time. So I keep trying, but I will make sure I get on and watch something of yours and comments. And anybody that comments on our videos or comes into our lives, I try to make sure I go on theirs to reciprocate, because they're coming out of mine. So, I gotta support the people that are supporting us.
Yeah, help each other out.
And a
Yeah.
big
I
thanks.
think if we all did more of that, this world would be a better place.
And a big thanks for subscribing to ours. We know how hard it is.
Yeah, we I'm pretty sure I'm just subscribed on Disabled Disney, but I'll double check.
Sweet Golden Dream said, "Hey guys, made it.
Hey,
Congratulations that you made
Yep.
it."
I am subscribed to
Pat on
Disney
the back.
Boffins on the on our Disabled Disney one. So,
Pat on the back because you made it. Yay, round of applause, all that fun stuff.
so we're talking Disney outfits today. We're trying to decide if we should go animated or live action.
Or both.
Or both. She's afraid if we do both, that's too much, right? That was your...
Well, that way I know, like, for...
So, Blueberry Sands said, "You guys deserve a play button," and the Disney Boffin said, "Hey, Golden Dreams, we have just subbed you," and then Golden Dreams said, "Thanks."
I like how during our lives we'll be talking about stuff and I'll look down at the chat and it's they're all talking to each other.
Okay, so one of the reasons why I read off what's in the chat is I would watch these bigger channels like the Provosts or Max.
Mr. Cheesy Pop.
Yeah, Maxwell Blick, Mr. Cheesy Pop, and he would be talking to what someone said on the chat. But I'd be watching on my TV, and the chat doesn't come up on the TV, and I'd be like, what the heck did they say? So I was like, if we ever start going live, I want to make sure I read off the stuff on the chat, because if somebody's watching on their TV and not on their phone or their tablet or their computer, you get lost a lot of times. So I always try to read off what comes up.
Although the cool
Yeah,
thing with
and it's
Streamlabs, every time there's a comment, it appears on the video.
Right, but I don't know if it does it on the TV because we haven't watched it on the TV yet.
But, it's kind of to support what Melissa was saying there is, it's like be watching a video that Mr. Cheesy Pop's doing, and he would start laughing and go, "Yeah, exactly." And then it's like, okay, what was so funny?
Because we watch it on the TV and the chat's not there. So, Sweet Golden Dream said, "You guys are awesome at your own thing. I love it." And the Disney Boffin said, "Have you guys ever been to Disney Paris?" No, but I want to go so bad. It's just financially, it's easier for us to go to Disneyland because we're only 8 hours from California, and we'd have to fly to Disney Paris. But I want to so bad if we can ever go. That's probably a bucket list kind of thing.
We only have a couple of things that are preventing us. We don't have passports.
Yeah.
We don't have the money to pay for the tickets to fly there.
Yeah.
We don't have the money for the hotels once we get there.
Yeah.
And we don't have the money for the park tickets. So other than those things...
But the park tickets are probably similar, I would think. And if we're going to pay for park tickets to go to Disneyland anyway, just switch it to Disney Paris.
Disney Boffin said it's a lot better than people make it out to be.
Oh, you know what? I know people get mad because Disney and the other countries, they have to do a lot of stuff because of what their rules are for their countries and stuff. And so they do have to change things. And I get that it makes people mad that it's not the same as it is in the U.S. But
We have different rules.
right, and different laws and different customs and all sorts of different things. And I would love, honestly, I would love to be able to go to every Disney property out there other than the one I've been to all the time, which is Disneyland. I haven't even been to Walt Disney World because when he goes to take time off work, it's easier for us to get to California than it is to get to Walt Disney World. And with being disabled, number one, I don't have an income anymore. And number two, I need so much equipment to take with me, it's cheaper for us to drive than fly. So, Whoa.
Although I think one of my favorite,
Oh, cool. So
I think one of my favorite complaints about Disneyland Paris, just to show what some people complain about, was all the cast members were speaking French. No kidding. They're in France. You're not in the United States. Why are you expecting everybody to speak English? You're in a different country. Of course they're speaking French. That's their native language.
So Sweet Golden Dream said if you ever make it to Tokyo Disneyland, tickets are a fraction of what they are here. Plane tickets on the other side, ... And the Disney Boffin said there's lots of ways to seriously lower the price. We're currently working on a really good video which will help people half the price of visiting Disney Paris. And Ray said, looks like I'm late. Hi Ray! Thanks for coming. I know it's late where you are too.
That's why I was waving, just because Ray entered the chat.
And I got your cereal. It's in a box ready to go. I just got to get it down to the post office, so. He was like, why are you putting that in a box?
Why are you boxing this up like you're going to send it out to somebody?
Because we are. We're sending
She's
it
like,
to
we're
Ray.
sending it to Ray. Why? Because he can't get this.
Finland.
Because he can't get these flavors there.
Never even heard of the Oops All Berries until I said something.
Ray said,
Well,
oh,
at least
boy.
you got him a small box.
I don't think this...
A small box.
I don't really think you can qualify this as a small box.
I mean, if you notice, it's bigger than Melissa's head.
Probably bigger than all of our heads.
It's bigger than Jillian's head.
He said, wow. Yeah, it just has to be taped up and sitting there ready to go. But yeah, I was like, I gotta send that to Ray. He's never had it. Gotta fix that.
Golden Dreams sent 3 crying, laughing so hard emojis. We can't send
Blue
the
Note too.
to-
Yeah,
we
that
can't,
would go bad.
unfortunately. I'm sorry.
I have a friend who tried to make a recreate. I'll find the link and send it to you. She says it's really close. I haven't actually tried to recreate it. I'm a little scared to do it at home, honestly. But she said she thought it was really good and it was really close. But I have a friend that does all the recreate things, recipes and stuff, and she did one for blue milk. So it's just rice milk, coconut milk, and really fruity
Flutie?
fruity blue flavoring and color, and it's frozen a little bit. So
It's okay. Let it go.
yeah, I don't know. So Disney
It's a
Boffin says,
slushy.
just want to say we watch your videos on your other channel and they are great. You were one of the first channels we subbed and one of the reasons we started our channel a couple of months ago. What? Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I think they're...
We don't have another channel.
They might be talking to Ray or
Yeah, I don't know who-
Sweet Golden Dreams.
Who you're talking to. But I always love meeting up. He's the one that wanted us to do this. I just wanted to do the blog. So I do have a blog on our website, www.disableddisney.com.
They were
Sorry,
talking
Ray. Okay, yeah, I know, I get that. Ray is super good. I don't know if you've gone to his channel, Ray Eden's World of Magic. He does magic, and like I watched a couple of his burlesque ones last night. Must be 18 or over. They're a little racy. But yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel, go to his channel because his magic stuff is super cool. Okay. Yeah, his magic stuff is super cool, and he did this one card trick with his lives, and I guess he's gonna do a trick on all of his lives, and he goes live tomorrow, I believe. Oh, thank you, Disney Boffin said. Of course, you guys are amazing too. Thank you.
Ray said,
Yeah,
yes,
yes.
18 and over. There's a lot of family safe too.
Yeah, he does have
but-
some family safe stuff, but I wanted
dot.
to watch the burlesque stuff. And Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Yep.
Mom,
No.
today's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Tuesday. No, today's Monday. I'm
Yeah.
off a day. Sorry.
Yes.
I get like that. Sometimes I get off a day. Sorry, Wednesday is when he goes live. I don't know why I was thinking it's tomorrow. It happens. I get confused over the days all the time.
Okay, does anyone have a vote as to whether or not vote
Okay.
vote as to whether or not we should do animated or live action or both?
Yeah, for Disney outfits. What we're talking about is Disney outfits. So we couldn't decide if we should do animated or live action or both.
So we need,
So should we do animated, live action, or both?
yeah. So we need opinions.
Can my water?
What?
Water.
My water.
Water. I even took the cap off for
Thank
you.
you. You're so nice to me. When do you want to be?
Love action. I don't understand.
It's probably O
So-
instead of I. Probably autocorrect if he's using his phone.
So Disney Boffin says
Or there.
live action. I'm guessing. He's actually said Sweet Golden Dream said Avengers, so I guess that's live action. So I guess we're going live action films. We can do animated another time.
Okay.
So
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, with that
live
be
action is Pirates, Avengers,
the
all-
live action Disney movies that we've
Right.
seen.
Yeah, he said sorry, live action autocorrect.
Autocorrect sucks, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, mine changes stuff sometimes to the funniest things. It's like how
Like it changed bug to hug one time.
yeah, like mine changes it to the funniest things.
Hey, Gabriel Iglesias has turned his from Seen It Bar to Cinnabon and got him out of trouble.
So yeah, what we're saying, live action. So yeah,
Well, if we're
Pirates,
talking,
any live action. We haven't seen Aladdin yet, or hang on, somebody's knocking on our door. We haven't seen Aladdin or Lion King or.
Hey, do you know what phone I
Um,
I just got back from the dentist and I did what you could do. I just don't know how long it's supposed to be finished for.
well, it could be up to like 4 hours.
Well,
But I really like watching live action films. That's funny.
I've been changing out gauze and stuff like that.
Um,
In my house and bring it back.
I would prefer not.
Because I don't know the number right.
Okay, well, we'll get the number and I'll let you use it when you get back.
Nick's picks. Hello, are we talking bounding? My daughter loves all that. She did Dr. Seeker and Big Al and Mega Roll. Oh, no, Nick's. We're talking about outfits in the live action Disney movies.
that's
So,
Pirates, Avengers, and the live action remakes of the classics.
You mean like Loki's,
yeah, he
costume?
likes Loki's
like
costume.
Loki's costume inspired by Lady Gaga?
I thought that was Jafar.
No, Jafar inspired Lady Gaga.
And then Loki's was inspired by Lady Gaga. That's
So-
what
So,
he says.
in a roundabout way, Jafar inspired Loki.
I am going to do a video on Disney bounding soon. I'm interviewing a couple people that do it all the time. I have never done it yet, but I'm going to be doing it in September.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. So once I do it in September, I'm going to do a vlog on Disney bounding and have the interview with the two people that I'm interviewing that do it all the time. So
I thought I was subscribed to Amanda.
Disney, okay, so Ray said, what is bounding? Disney bounding is where you dress up inspired by a Disney character. Some people do it as simple as,
In
like
shackles
for
and
Belle,
handcuffs, right?
like for Belle would be
one.
a yellow t-shirt and yellow pants, or for Snow White would be like red and white, or
That would
Blue.
be Attack of the...
and then some people go all out to where their clothes really look like the character's outfit. The
Mhm.
reason it was started is because they're interrupting me. The reason it was started is because Disney has a no costume in the parks policy. So people were trying to figure out how to get around Sorry, our neighbor needs to use our phone.
You hear that in there?
Yeah.
So the people started Disney bounding because Disney has a no costume policy in the parks for anyone 14 and over unless it's at the Halloween party. Yeah. Well, no. So adults are allowed to wear costumes for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That's the only event they're allowed to wear costumes to. But just to go into the parks, adults are not allowed to wear costumes. So people do Disney bounding. So they dress inspired by the character. Some people buy, like, they now make dresses that look like through Hot Topic or Torrid. I have one, which is the one I'm going to be doing in September for Peggy Carter from Agent Carter.
Would that be like my Thor dress?
Yeah, she has a Thor dress, and
It's got the hammer on the...
it's really cool
bottom of
because they make them to where it's very similar to the character, so you can just wear that, which is the
Should I
easy
go
way out.
grab
I
it?
did. No. But some people like go all out. So if you search Disney bounding online, you will find tons of pictures and tons of blogs and tons of Instagrams and stuff where people do this stuff all the time, and they get really creative with it.
We have a new person. Rachel.
Rachel Suseg, hi. Yeah,
I
she
am
was on
not
one of the other
new
ones.
Thor. I am not the new Thor.
She wishes.
A little bit, yeah. I mean,
But yeah, so no, you can wear Halloween costumes as an adult to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and coming up in Disneyland, the new one, Oogie Boogie's Bash. But there are guidelines on their websites. We are dressing up for Oogie Boogie's Bash based on Star Wars.
I'm some random Jedi.
I'm
Mom's
going
Rey.
as Rey, and we've actually made David's costume as someone who works for the new Onaka from Galaxy's Edge.
So apparently,
Hondo Onaka.
Hondo Onaka. So Rey has nominated Jillian to be the new Thor.
and it's got
And
a vote.
Amanda agrees. Sorry, Amanda, I haven't gotten to your card yet. I did get your thing, but we're doing this. As soon as we get done with this, like the second I'm going on my computer, I am sorry. We got home and I got something to eat and I got distracted. I am so sorry. As soon as we get done with this, I'm going on my computer. I am really, really sorry. I am.
Rey, some random Jedi.
Yeah,
I
so
love
she's
it.
got this blue wig that we initially bought because we were going to do Descendants.
I was gonna be Evie.
And then he didn't want to do Descendants, so we decided on Star Wars. So she's going to wear this blue wig and this shirt and pants, and then we bought her this cheap Amazon Jedi robe. And she's going to use her lightsaber she got from Disneyland.
Yes, I am her daughter.
So yeah, and we're going to live stream through Streamlabs because we don't have 1,000 people yet.
My lightsaber.
It could happen.
Unless we get 700 more by September when we go. We're going to live stream through Streamlabs, so you'll be able to see us. It's September 17th. It starts at 6 p.m. I don't know exactly what time we're going to go live, but probably somewhere around there.
I need help putting it back.
And then we're going to live stream from the party. And then we're going to do a vlog on it, and we're going to try to get it posted as soon as possible for that. Rachel, yes. So, for those of you that are new, I am Melissa.
I'm Jillian.
And I'm David.
And we're a family. And I'm disabled. And so, we do stuff a little bit differently than regular people in Disneyland. And that's why we started this. And he's my husband. In November, we'll have been married 20 years. That's a long time. I know. Any goal? Okay. Natalie Portman is the new Thor, but I prefer Jillian. Okay. She'd probably be, I could see that. So Rachel says, I only have 50 people, and I wish you did not have to have 1,000 people to live stream on YouTube. I wish it was like 500. Well, so there are a couple ways you can get around that. You can live stream from your computer, but mine's really old, and we tried it, and it sucked. So I downloaded on one of our spare phones this app called Streamlabs. So we don't have 1,000 people, but we are mobile live streaming using Streamlabs, and it's free. And I got Ray to use it. So it's a little complicated at first. It took me like 3 tries to get it figured out, but we got it and here we are. Amanda says, any goal is possible. Sweet Golden Dream says, everything is possible.
We have a slight announcement. We have 311 subscribers.
Woo-hoo! Thank you all. We love that because we're trying to. Yeah, I got Ray into Streamlabs. He's using it. And I found it because of being on someone else's live stream, and he told me about it, and I can't remember his name to thank him, or I would. But I can't remember his name. But
yes, Rachel, you can message us on Twitter and we'll help you get it figured out.
Yeah, at Disabled Disney. Find me on Twitter. I will message you. I'll walk you through it. Same thing I did with Ray. It's really easy, actually, once I figured it out how to do it.
Don't forget to hit the like button while you're here.
Yes, please. Hit that like. Definitely. But yeah, message me or you know. Okay, now we're playing like things. Okay, so outfits.
I was gonna say we're way off topic.
Which happens
We have a
with us
topic?
all the time. Outfits.
All right, so I want to start with pirates and then work our way to
Around.
yeah, because pirates is technically older than.
Well, yeah. I think the first one came out before the first of the Avengers ones came out. Unless you're counting like the really old, like
No.
Hulk ones. Or
I'm
whatever.
talking about the one where like
What's your Twitter? It's at Disabled Disney.
it's literally the name and then the at
DISABLED DISNEY. And if you go to any of my videos, and if you go to any of the videos, and I'll do it, I'll put it in after we're done with this. I'll put it in the dialogue, the description box. I always link to our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon,
And now TikTok.
and
oh yeah, we have a TikTok
and Snapchat.
and yeah, I keep forgetting about my the Snapchat I made. Sweet Golden Dream said, I vote Doctor Strange. He has a really cool outfit.
We're gonna get to the Marvel universe in a minute, but we gotta talk about
She wants to talk pirates
Will, Elizabeth,
Barbosa.
Jack, Barbosa, Will's son. I can't remember his name.
first. I don't know. It got boring for me after the second one. I didn't like any of the other ones.
I don't know. I liked
His
the,
cape is amazing. Yeah, it is. His cape is super amazing. I think everybody just wants to talk superheroes. I think you're being overruled. We'll talk superheroes. My favorite one is Iron Man. He's my favorite Avenger.
Mine is the only underrated male Avenger.
Amanda says, Jack's animated. We're doing live ones right now. We'll do animated next
I think
time.
she's talking about Jack, as in Jack
Oh.
Sparrow.
Well, if you're talking Jack Sparrow, not Jack.
Because
Jack is cool.
Jack exclamation point. Jack exclamation point.
that's what I'm saying. I think she's talking about Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, if you're
As
talking
in like
Jack
Jack.
Sparrow.
Jack.
I just see Jack and assume it's Jack from Incredibles. He's so cute. I want him so bad as my
The
baby.
cookies are really good.
Oh, yeah. The cookies are good. We're going to be in that park on September 17th.
That's what I said, Captain Jack.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what Jillian wanted to talk was Pirates. Yeah, his outfit was super cute. Well, cool. And you couldn't hardly tell it was Johnny Depp. That's what I liked about it. But personally, I really liked Tiadama.
Although
I can't pronounce her name.
my favorite,
All of that was without a single drop of rum.
Yeah, we quote him a lot, actually.
Although I think probably the best quote
Hide
of
the
that,
rum.
I think probably the best quote from the Pirates movies was, "Do you think he plans it all out, or just makes it up as he goes along?"
All right, right, Disney Boffins, they have to run. Great meeting you all. Sorry, I know it's late there in the UK. We'll try to stop by next time. Take care. You guys rock. Thank you. You guys too. Thanks for coming by. I know it's really late there in the UK. It's hard trying to organize videos for people we're on the west coast of the US. A lot of our videos are on the east coast. And a lot of our viewers are on the east coast, and a lot of our viewers are in England, so it's hard to
go to bed.
Right.
It's okay. Go to bed.
So maybe we should go a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
maybe
but then
walk it back
it's going to have a hard time for the people on the East Coast that are getting home off of work and stuff. Like if they're at work. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Bye, guys.
I just followed you on Twitter. Okay, great. Yeah, message me on Twitter. I can get with you on how to work it. It's super easy. Once I figured out, at first, yeah, it was difficult. It took me 3 times practicing how to get it done. Because it kept showing up. It was going live. It was going live. It was going live. But I couldn't get it to go live on YouTube. There's extra steps you have to do. But yeah, I can walk you through that. It's really easy. Won't let me message you unless you follow me. All right, I'll follow you back. Right now. All right, outfits. Jack Sparrow. Who's your favorite? Are you Myers and the Mouse? What'd she say?
No, she hasn't responded yet.
Are you Myers and the Mouse biggest fan? What'd she say?
She hasn't said yet. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I just hit that. Hit the thing to follow you back. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to sleep now.
We're gonna go back to Jack Sparrow's outfit. I am going to point something out that one of my friends didn't know. He and I were talking about pirates and Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, did you know Orlando Bloom is in both movies? And he's like, who's Orlando Bloom? I'm like, you've seen Pirates, right? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, Bill Turner. He's like, oh, okay. Who's he in Lord of the Rings? I'm like, Legolas.
Greenleaf.
Yes. He looks different. A lot of people don't recognize him with the wig on.
He's like, he's Legolas? So I showed him the picture. He's like, oh my god.
And he filmed Lord of the Rings right after he got off of his rehab from breaking his back from the surfing. I think it was a surfing accident or something like that. He broke his back. And he had lost so much weight from all of that. He was so skinny. He had just gotten...
We're closer to Disneyland. We live 8 hours from...
Yeah, we live in Arizona. So we go to Disneyland because it's only an 8-hour drive. And I have to take so much stuff with me. Wheelchair or mobility scooter. I have to take a shower chair with me because most... hotels, some do, but some don't. But most don't have shower chairs. Because I can't stand long enough to take a shower. I have to take my shower stool with me. I have to have
Hulk
a bunch
doesn't
of
have
stuff.
a costume. It's
Yeah, he does.
no.
He's got shorts that are ripped.
That used to be pants.
Muscles.
But it's all CGI.
But what cracks me up is the size difference between
Rachel said she's in Idaho.
Banner
Mm-hmm.
and Hulk, but yet they have the same size waist.
I guess that would make it too indecent if he busted out of the waist.
I don't know, but
I think the pants
apparently-
just grow with them.
Then why do they rip?
The bottoms do because a lot of pants are tighter in the legs than they are up here.
That's true.
No.
Sweet Golden Dreams,
No.
we have not
No.
seen Captain Marvel yet, but I do like her outfit.
I don't.
No? It's kind of like
It-
Captain America's, but a little bit different.
It looked like someone took Doctor Strange's outfit, Cap's outfit, and went, boom, here we go. Here we go. Female
Yeah.
superhero outfit.
So,
I don't know.
Ray said it's so magical, that's why I like Hulk's costume. I'm joking, of course. Rachel says, I say Hawkeye. I like his outfit. Hawkeye is my second favorite Avenger.
Hawkeye is my favorite because he's the underrated male Avenger.
And Sweet Golden Dream said I never really understood the outfit logic there. For Captain, I don't know if she means Captain Marvel or not. Again, my favorite's Tony's, even though it's not an outfit, it's a
Suit of armor.
yeah. It's kind of an
Where's my super suit?
Honey, what?
Where's my super suit?
Rachel
What?
said, "Oh my God, me and your daughter are gonna be great friends. I love Hawkeye. He's my second favorite after Tony. I'm sorry, but I watched the first Avengers and he had that line where Cap's like, take away the suit and what are you? And he's like, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this guy.
Let me put it to you this way. This is how much we've seen the first Avengers.
Yes,
Put on
she
the suit,
does.
let's go a few rounds.
She wants to know if you have social media. So
Yes, I do.
She has a Twitter.
I don't remember what the name of it is. Hang on.
Julie
Don't you have the?
disabled Disney something. I don't know.
Don't you have one of those combined accounts that's?
She does some of our Twitter stuff and Instagram stuff, but most of it's me. So if you're talking to someone on social media, most of the time it's me.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Don't.
at capital G Jillian. My name is Jillian with a G.
Gillian.
Capital D 2019.
But Jillian,
Mm-hmm.
don't you have one of those combined accounts that's Shutterfly, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook?
You talking about Snapchat?
No. Shut you twit face?
What? That's not a thing, Dad.
She talked me into TikTok, so we now have a TikTok. It's at Disabled Disney 84, where we make stupid, silly videos.
Also known as The Entire World in Nines, about a tow truck video.
Oh yeah! Oh my God! I'm
No,
so
Okay,
tired.
no, that's it.
nope, we're not getting
So
into this.
tired of that.
I was just making a smart ass comment. That's
I know
all.
you were.
Hey, we can't use that word here, Dad.
Weisenheimer comment.
Thank you.
Smart Alec.
All right, back to outfits.
Wise Keister.
Dad.
So his favorite one is Loki's
Mm-hmm.
because it's inspired by Lady Gaga.
Which
Who
is
was inspired by
Jafar.
As quoted by Genie from the Aladdin live stage show at Disney California Adventure Park.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
They're not going to.
Have you guys seen it? If not, watch it. It's on YouTube.
Yep.
If you can get your thing to work. Ours keeps not working for some reason. It'll work on every other device except for our TV right now. I don't understand
Yeah,
why.
we keep having problems. with
I'm
our TV.
following you.
Crazy stalker lady.
She followed me. I'm gonna follow her back.
So you guys are just going to walk around in circles then?
We're getting off topic here.
We have a topic.
This is what happens in all of our lives. We'll start out talking about something, and then somebody will say something, and we'll just go off.
Avast there. It'd be too late to alter course meetings.
Oh my God, Haunted Mansion just had their 50th anniversary party and I wanted to go so bad, but the tickets were like $300 a person.
See what I mean?
Can't afford that.
Makes me
See
feel
what I
old.
mean?
I'm not independently wealthy.
This is what I'm talking about.
Ray said squirrel. Yes. Like, they are totally like that. Their concentration is horrible, and
What are you
they
looking
rope
at?
me
Squirrel.
in.
She said a squirrel, so I was looking for the squirrel.
They are so like that. They rope me into it. It's horrible.
You're the one that started talking about Haunted Mansion.
Because he mentioned pirates.
What does pirates have to do with Haunted Mansion?
Okay, there's actually a video connecting those two and the theories behind the connection of them on YouTube. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. that did that. What was the name of that channel? Offhand Disney.
Yeah, so Rachel said, I don't know if you've heard, but dis and that, but they have koozies. This and that, but they have koozies now.
That. Bye, Nick.
Say hashtag on topic, off topic. Bye, Nix. And Ray had said up here, I missed it. I got my wife a Captain Marvel jacket. She looks great in it. I'm sure she does. Hit us up a picture. And then Rachel said, I hit 50 subs on the day of the Haunted Mansion 50th anniversary. Yeah, I really wanted to go, but it was like $300 a ticket for that 4-hour party. It was literally 4 hours. Midnight till 4 a.m. Or is that 5 hours? Or 1 a.m.? 1 a.m.
Yeah,
to 4?
I thought it was 1 to 4. Because they started at the 13th hour, which is
right.
1 a.m.
Sorry. You could go in at midnight, or as early as midnight, or a couple hours before, like the normal parties. But it's 1 to 4 a.m. was the party.
When the park's normally closed. And
right.
nobody's in there.
So it's almost $100 an hour to be in Disneyland. It's like $300 a ticket, which is almost $100 an hour to be in Disneyland. An hour, not per day, an hour. I get they probably wanted to have not such a big crowd, and they increased the price. Not a lot of people are going to be able to afford it.
Well, all they have to do is just limit the number of tickets to whatever
So,
they want.
Blueberry Sand says, I like this a lot. You made my day. And Sweet Golden Dream said, you guys are hilarious. People tell us that all the time. We're funny.
Amanda, I'm going to message you on the Disabled Disney Twitter account my username.
Well, hers is just at Amanda Jean, and you can just follow her. And
I am following her.
Well, she's already following you, so if you look in your followers, you'll see hers. Hers is Jillian.
DD 2019.
Ray says the mouse sucks up money. Yes, it does.
But sometimes
Makes a lot of money for somebody.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
Amanda
thank
said
you.
What was that figure I heard? Something like $1,100 an hour?
What?
I don't know, but we did do a video on like how big the Walt Disney Corporation is. It's in our Vlogust.
I remember seeing a video
File.
to where the Disney Corporation is making like $1,100 per hour.
Rachel,
If you take the yearly amount and break it down to how many hours there are in a year, it's like $1,100 per hour.
Rachel said it would be $900 total for 3 days at Disney and 1 day at Universal for 2 people. That's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, because the park hopper tickets are like, we've been getting them for cheaper because Getaway Today has been running sales on the tickets, and that's when we've been buying them. So they've been a little bit cheaper. We've gotten the 3-day, 1 park per day for like the last time was $280, which is a really good deal. But normally it's like $3 something for the 1 park per day. When you add park hopper, it's more money.
And here's the thing to keep in mind. If you're not going to be jumping back and forth between parks, don't get the park hopper.
Right.
You're just wasting your money.
Ray said, I need to get me a Disney company. I could live on that kind of scratch. No kidding. So could we. We have this plan for if we win the lottery, we're going to like move into one of the Disney hotels in Disneyland.
Can we move it to Paradise Pier?
I was thinking either the Disneyland Hotel or Grand California.
Yeah, but that one's a lot more expensive than the other two.
I thought we
Yes, but-
decided we're going to switch around different rooms and try out different rooms.
In which hotel? I'm confused.
All
Yeah,
of
that
them.
was like the first month.
And then figure out where we're going to live at. But the good thing about the Grand Californian is their suites have, like, they have ones with the kitchenette in them. Because that one's the Disney Vacation Club Hotel. And so some of their suites have kitchenettes in them.
You gotta admit though, you walk into any of the Disney hotels and you go, alright, I want to try out this room, this room, this room, this room, this room, and this room, and you have the money to do it, they're gonna be like, alright!
I wonder if you can buy into the concierge club, like if you're just staying at the hotel, like add an extra fee to buy in the concierge club.
Well, if you're living there, that would just be included into your room rate, which for I think I was pricing it out one time, and I was figuring right about $6,000 a month to stay at one of the hotels, which is it's not one of the. It's like a medium level room, not like a high level room, but $6,000 a month to stay at a Disney hotel.
That's not bad.
That's not that bad. So you're figuring,
especially with everything that comes with it.
Okay. So Rachel said my dad wants to go to Universal. I do too. I would like to go once to check it out. We normally go to Disney because of the accessibility. I know what it is and it's really good. But one of these days I want to go. And she wants to go to California Adventure and Disneyland. So California Adventure and Disneyland are so cool. What you could do is get like a 2-day for Disneyland, do 1 day to Disneyland, 1 day to California Adventure, and then do a day in Universal. I am a partner with we're affiliates with Getaway Today, and if you go through them you can get a discount on your tickets, a discount on your hotel room, and with the promo code capital DD2019 you get $10 off your reservation when you do a hotel and ticket package, and I can help you work that out if you need me to. So Ray said, when do I get to say that Maleficent has the absolute best costume for a love action film? You're talking about Angelina Jolie, right? Yeah, that costume's pretty badass. I like how she did the horn. Sorry, I'm saying bad words because we're live. And I can't edit it out, and we're supposed to be a PG-rated channel. Sweet Golden Dream said, I'm loving your plans for when you get the big prize. Yes, we have it all worked out when we win the lottery, what we're going to do. And then we're going to go on a Disney cruise, and we're going to go to Walt Disney World, and we're going to go to Disneyland Paris, and Tokyo, and Shanghai, and...
Do I have to go on a cruise?
No.
Okay.
You're 19,
why wouldn't
you can do what you want.
Why wouldn't you want to? You're staying in a hotel that's floating on the ocean.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Hey, if your dad who's afraid of water can do it, you can do it.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Not the first day.
I was still completely sober when I was watching the hallway do this.
I'd be okay with that,
cool.
Rachel.
I'm sure she'd love that.
The
I'd
thing
be
with
okay
the
with that.
hallway was the sea was kind of rough, and you could actually see standing at one end of the ship,
Ray
looking
said,
down the hallway that
chance.
went down the entire length of the ship. You could actually see it flexing up and down like this.
They're designed to move like that, though.
Right.
Right. But it's a little disconcerting when you're looking down a hallway and it's moving up and down. This is like horror movie type stuff.
Yeah, so he's afraid of water. So we did a cruise. He wanted to do a cruise, and so a couple years ago.
Who wanted to do the cruise?
Well, you were talking about wanting to do a cruise, so I wanted to do a short one with you first because I didn't want to end up on a long one with you.
For their
freaked out.
anniversary, I ended up at my aunt and uncle's house.
So yeah, a couple years ago.
One of us was perfectly fine the whole time. One of us wasn't.
Jillian's afraid of a lot of stuff. Rachel, that's what's Jillian afraid of. Jillian's
Everything.
afraid of a lot of stuff.
Heights.
Yeah. Actually, it was really cool standing on
Water.
the balcony of the ship, looking out and seeing nothing but
No,
water.
no, I couldn't do it.
I love water.
No, I couldn't
Okay.
do it.
Follow me through here. I was fine. I was perfectly fine looking out
Because
and only
you
seeing.
weren't in the water.
Right, that's my only problem. As long as I'm not in the water, I'm fine. I can be on a boat. I can be on a plane. I can't be on a bridge where it looks like the bridge just goes off into the water. Really didn't do well on that 7-mile bridge that goes down to the Keys. People from Florida know what I'm talking about. It looks like it looks like it's going uphill, and then it just disappears. There's nothing on the other side of that hill. There's traffic coming towards you, so you know there's something there someplace, but you don't see anything else. It's an experience.
Rachel said if Hawkeye was on the ship doing a meet and greet, the actor. Ray said, I hate water so much I dodge the shower sprinkles. Yeah, he's kind of like that too. He's like, he gets in, but he won't put his head under. Not that he has much hair to wash. So he doesn't have to completely put his head under because it hits the back. Because he's so tall, like he has to like go under. Like he's taller than the shower head. Just like.
Only because ours is so short.
But I love
And
water.
I know, you're like, it's not short.
You're too tall.
Am not.
Then am I too short?
You're 5'3". Well,
I know. I'm 5'3".
she's the short one out of the three of us.
Because what he really wanted to do was go on one of those 7-night like Jamaican Caribbean cruises. I was like, I am not going on a cruise that long unless I know you're going to do okay on the boat first. So we went on one of those 3-day Catalina, Mexico, Ensenada cruises.
I might be in
Ray
Ohio.
said it might be an Ohio thing because he's from Ohio too.
A Haya thing?
Yeah, he's from Ohio.
And it was a 4-day cruise.
Sorry, 4-day, right. Yeah, we went, the first day you went to Catalina, and then the second day was
And we were held up there in Catalina for a little extra time because of the fact that there was some...
concert. It
Some-
was part
some-
of a concert at sea series thing they were doing. And I
And they
didn't
were-
want to go because it was Jewel.
And they were like, oh no, you gotta go to the concert. You gotta go to the concert. The tickets are only this much.
And they were like $50 a person. I'm like, I don't think so. I'll go back on the boat.
No, the concert was on the boat.
I was on the boat. I don't know. We just
Yeah.
went back on the boat and went back to our room. And
You don't remember after we got done with
No.
something? We're standing there waiting for the elevator and we could hear the concert going on because it was like right on the other side of those doors that were right there where they had the game show.
oh, right.
Thing.
I forgot. No, we live in Rachel asked where we live in Arizona. We live in Casa Grande, which is or Casa Grande if you prefer the Spanish
Rachel,
pronunciation. Did I say Ray? Sorry, Rachel.
Not Ray. Wrong Arnie.
They.
Wait.
It's
So Rachel
about,
Ray's watching?
No. It's about an
Rachel
hour
space
south
Ray.
of Phoenix.
It's about halfway between Phoenix and Tucson.
Yep.
Easiest way to find it on the map. Look at go to Yuma, find I-8, take I-8 across, where it hits I-10. That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm. And
Because I-10's like right that way. That way?
that way.
Or that way?
I-10 goes like
That
that.
way.
I-8's over there.
Because it cuts right in between Casa Grande proper and then the mall.
Jess.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're separated from Olive Garden, Culliver's, Cane's, Chick-fil-A,
And the
In-N-Out.
Harkins!
Across, Ohio. Yeah, he wasn't born in Ohio, but he was raised in Ohio.
He was born in
The
Hawaii.
proper... Okay, you keep pronouncing the name of that state.
Sorry, Ohio.
There's
You-
no
it's-
A!
It's either Ahia or Ohio officer.
Sorry, Ohio. I'm sorry. I grew up in Arizona where we pronounce our vowels.
And I suppose
Although
you call
I'm
it
from California.
Although I suppose you're going to sit there and tell me it's a creek and not a crick.
Ray said, me too. I was born in Maine. Rachel says, you're 3 hours and 58 minutes from where my mom lived. So
I was born and raised here in Arizona.
Was that
yes.
flag? Flagstaff?
Could be Flagstaff or it could be south of Tucson. Or it could be West Phoenix. Way West Phoenix.
Mm-mm. 4 hours away? No.
No.
She lives in Lake Havasu City.
Oh my
Oh.
God, we used to live there! We used to live there.
Like right behind the New
It's
Baptist.
actually a little further than that with time and traffic and everything. Yes, we used to live in Lake Havasu City for several years.
Ray said, LOL, it's a crick.
It is a crick.
Where you're from?
They don't call
I
it.
say it's a river.
No. Here in Arizona, they would call it a wash.
Rachel
Although
said, "Oh
if-
my God, she still lives there." Yeah, I have.
In
So
Ohio,
we're
though,
kind
it'd
of
be a wash.
relatives that live there. And my aunt and uncle have a vacation home in Havasu. We moved there because my parents were living there. We were living in Parker, which is just south of, about 35 miles south of Lake Havasu.
Rachel said she's gonna see her in the fall.
Oh,
Have
cool.
fun.
Maybe let me know when you're coming. I'll see if I can drive out and meet you. Because I need to go back there. My parents are buried there because they both died in Lake Havasu. I go out occasionally and go visit their grave and cry and put flowers on it.
He did
Soda.
Osaka. Or no, not Osaka. What is it?
Ray said I need to get a pop. Okay, go get a pop.
Soda. I call it soda.
Because you were raised on the West Coast.
The East Coast is called a pop. That would be pop.
It's.
It's a Dr.
But
Pepper.
I'm from California and was raised in Arizona.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Rachel said my dad lives here with me. My mom lives in Arizona. Yeah, both of my parents are deceased. They both passed away already.
My parents are sitting here.
Where?
His parents are not existent to us anymore.
For reasons.
I guess is the best way to put it.
I wouldn't have brought that up. I would have just said one lives in Arizona, the other one lives in Georgia. That's
Okay, one lives in Arizona, one lives in Georgia.
Yes!
Amanda. I love Dr. Pepper too. Dr. Pepper, my favorite is Rachel. Yeah, she does. She loves Dr. Pepper. I will drink. I had to switch to diet because of my diabetes, and so the only diet I like is Diet Dr. Pepper, so that's all I've been drinking.
I don't like the aftertaste.
Dr.
of
Pepper's
that.
only $3 a can here. Oh my god, that cost us $1.25 for that 2 liter. $3 a can, that's expensive.
Better be a big can.
Amanda said soda.
She's from the South. That's what they say in the South, right? Soda?
Depends.
What is it in
Some places.
Hawaii?
Huh. Let's see. I was 6
Yeah.
weeks old when I left, so
Ray said rub it in. Well, I don't know when you're moving, but pretty soon you'll be back here. Then you'll have...
See, me and your
Oh,
daughter
well.
would get along 100 perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Dad's getting a Mountain Dew.
Which is his favorite soda.
yes, since we're not affiliated, no labels out.
No. We were not paid at all for the promotional products used in this video. If you get paid to advertise a product, you have to say it was sponsored or ad, or otherwise you get in trouble.
Oh, well.
We were not paid for the use of any products in this video.
As a matter of fact, we paid
He said
for the
it's
product.
called coconut milk in Hawaii. Oh my god, coconut milk. I don't understand why I like I like the green milk better. But I don't like rice milk, and I don't like coconut milk. But mixed together with whatever they put for the flavoring, I like it. And frozen.
Because we didn't like the blue bantha.
When it was just cold. I like the frozen one, but not the cold one. But yeah, I don't like them separate. But together and mixed up and frozen like the icy like it is in blue milk.
Some things are just better together than they are apart.
That's true.
Can we get back to the topic at
Oh,
hand?
right.
please?
Disney outfits. Where were we? I don't even know.
Bob Evans biscuits and gravy.
What?
I actually got
Oh
to
my
try
God.
those when we went back for her boot camp graduation. She went to Missouri for boot camp.
Oh, speaking of my boot camp graduation, so because I didn't have soda at all for like 2.5 months, we're in their hotel room hanging out, and Dad hands me a Mountain Dew, and I drink like half of it.
Yeah. She was like,
Oh,
I don't care what it is.
I'm like, I don't care.
Ray
And I'm
said we
like-
were talking about Maleficent.
Oh, Maleficent.
we were not talking about Maleficent. We were talking about pirates.
I thought we were talking about Bob Evans.
We get so far off topic. We're like,
all right.
You know what? That sounds good. Let's have Bob Evans for dinner. Everybody hop in the car. We'll be back Wednesday.
are you working Wednesday?
Yeah.
Damn.
So we'll have to be back at like 4:30 in the morning on Wednesday.
You're gonna be tired as all get out.
Yeah.
Because the
can't
closest one to us is Missouri.
Yeah, it took us, it took us 2 days driving there, and we stopped. Sweet Golden Dream said, "I'm a sparkling water person. Anybody else?"
I want to talk about Maleficent. LOL, 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 LOL.
So I keep trying sparkling water, but on its own, I can't do the carbonation by itself. It tastes weird to me.
It's got less calories in it.
I know, but I keep trying it. I like
Water
something
has
in
calories?
it. No.
You said it has less calories.
Then soda. Sparkling water. So there's carbonation in sparkling water and carbonation in soda.
I'm sorry.
Just there's sugar and flavoring, and there's carbonated water in soda. If you look at the label, it says carbonated water. But there's flavoring and sugars and stuff in there.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not in just carbonated water. I keep trying
And
it.
orange juice.
Orange juice in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
And
orange
Ray
juice
wants
in
to talk
this
about Maleficent. He loves Maleficent.
I'm starting to get that.
And there's a second one coming out. I saw the trailer for it the other day. They finally are coming out.
Speaking
Ray
of
said I'm a
second
no
movies,
bubbles kind of guy when it comes to water. Yeah, me too. I just can't do the carbonation without flavoring.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Speaking of second movies, guess what's coming out later this year, October, November-ish time frame. For those of you that don't know, I am talking about Frozen 2!
Oh yeah, in November, right in time for Christmas. Can I have my water, please?
Okay, that's a movie I could do without.
Hey! Elsa figures out her powers.
I thought she already figured out.
No, how she got it and all of that.
Oh.
The backstory behind her powers, supposedly. And she goes looking for their parents.
Jillian,
Yeah, 'cause-
let it go.
There's a fan theory that her parents survived, and they're actually Tarzan's parents in Tarzan.
But they would still be dead and they'd have a half-brother.
I don't know.
Or brother. I don't know why I said
Ray
half,
said,
but-
"I'm just gonna let it go."
Okay, anyways.
All right.
So, Maleficent.
Maleficent. Her outfit. I mean, basic black, right? Like, every girl needs their little black dress.
Let's try that again. Maleficent.
You know. She kind of. Oh, I'm supposed to say Maleficent again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Maleficent.
Maleficent. You say Maleficent, then
Maleficent.
you say...
She doesn't want to talk Maleficent. Sweet Golden Dream says, not as much carbonation in the water as they have in the soda, but back to outfits. Yeah. So, Maleficent's is, I mean, it's basic black. She's got the horns because
She looks like a burnt goat.
her real horns get chopped off. It's so,
No, her wings get chopped off.
her wings get chopped off.
Her wings get chopped off.
I don't know. She gets something chopped off.
Her wings by
And
Stefan.
then she does the horns and fashions them, and it's so cute. And
She looks like a burnt goat.
well, kind of, I guess.
More like a cross between a human and like a great horned dragon.
But she doesn't turn into a dragon, does she, in the movie?
I don't think so.
In the live action one?
I
That's
don't
sad.
think so.
They said LOL.
She does
Because
when
that's like the best part of that's the one part you like of the animated one, is she turns into a dragon.
Oh, the thing I think is funny is instead of
in the show.
Oh yeah, for
'Cause she-
Phantasmic.
Because she lights the lake on fire.
Yeah.
She lights the rivers of America on fire. I keep
Ray
calling it a
said
lake,
Jillian's
but it's-
making me laugh. She makes me laugh too. And that's actually probably why we stayed married so long, is because he makes me laugh. That's a secret to a long, good marriage. Find, what's the quote? Find a guy who can really make you laugh. Isn't that what Jamie says? Or nobody
Women
doesn't-
appreciate
a guy who
can
makes
make
them laugh. Yeah, there you go. That's the secret to a long marriage. So,
next year it'll be 21 years.
yeah, but this year it'll be 20.
In 10 years, it'll be
20
30.
years. That's forever. At this point, it's more than half of my life. Because I'm 40. turning 41. We've been together. Been together now. More
They
than
got
half my
married
life.
when she was 21.
But, yeah, but we started dating when I was 20. So we've been together now more than half my life.
And then you also had me when you were 21.
Right before I turned 22. A lot can happen in a year.
I still maintain I was at their wedding.
The timing is really close. Who knows?
That's not what she normally says. You're a honeymoon baby. That's normally what you insist is that I was a
Take
honeymoon
3.
baby.
Pretty sure you are. Anyway. Alright, outfits. The thing I don't like about the pirates' outfits is they're all really similar.
Barbosa's the
What?
only one that dresses differently.
They're kind of similar. Their outfits.
Well, they only had certain things to base them from.
That's true.
You know, I mean, because a lot of the pirates had basically they stole other people's clothes.
Like how Jack kept trading hats in that first one. Or the third one?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it was after the Kraken had eaten his hat.
Right.
But that's why I kind of don't really look at it in terms of costuming, is because it's either a soldier's costume or 18th century something costume.
Clearly you've never been to Singapore.
No, I haven't. But that's beside the point. Sweet Golden Dream said, laughter is key to a good marriage. Yes, it is. It's key to anything. You got to be able to laugh at yourself and laugh at everyone else.
I spend more time laughing at myself than anyone else.
Do you mean that you don't laugh at anyone else, or you spend more time laughing at yourself than other people spend laughing at you?
Because I don't think that was true.
Like, oh my
Because
God!
we'll laugh at-
There's the other thing. I was looking for
What
that.
other thing? I'm confused.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
thing is up there.
It's been there the whole time.
I didn't know that's where it was. I was looking for that.
Our other tripod.
I found it. I was
That-
looking for
That
it.
Disney
the other
said
day.
we weren't allowed to take into the park.
Yeah. So apparently you can take a tripod in if it extends down longer than it extends up. And I didn't know this one was also part selfie stick and it extended up like that, because I use it with the tripod function.
And if you try to extend it up,
The
as
bottom
you can
falls
see,
off.
the bottom comes off, so it falls apart if you try to extend it up. But so because of the fact that the bottom only flips down like this,
So like a bunch of guards let us take it in because we were taking our tripod with us in case we needed it to film stuff. And then one extended it up, and I didn't even know it did that until he extended it up.
And he's like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to take this
Because
in.
it's a selfie stick. I'm like, no, it's a tripod. He's like, no, it's a selfie stick. I'm like,
because
okay.
of the fact that it extends up more than it extends down.
Okay, but I only
But
use it like
We were using it like this, you know. So
Like
you know,
this.
it's a small tripod.
that's the way I was using it. So
That's all we knew that it had did was this.
yeah, I never extended it up. I didn't need to.
She forgot how to use it.
Yeah, she did. You have to be smarter than your equipment.
All right.
She's screwed then.
All right. Okay, so
See, we were laughing at her,
Who
and she
has
was
the
not.
best-
So
outfits. I'm gonna say in the Disney live action universe, I'm gonna say probably the Marvel universe, the MCU, probably has the best outfits. Yeah? Yes? No?
Since it's not gonna be a discussion, fine.
It is a discussion.
No, it's not. It was a discussion for like 5 minutes, and then most of this has been about other things.
That's true.
So, fine. Since it's not going to be a discussion.
we're gonna take time out now for Jillian's rant. Go. Rant. Rant.
Okay.
You're angry.
Here's my rant. I don't like the fact that
Would you
every
like a soapbox?
Keep going. Get it out.
Every time we have a live, it's always like our like that YouTube channel you don't like. It talks about the topic for like 2 seconds, and then the rest of it is them talking about random things. That's essentially what we're doing with our lives. Is that YouTube channel you don't like that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head.
Okay, if you're not going to say something positive about it, you don't want to say the name anyway.
Right.
So, like, if you notice, every channel that we've said something positive about, we've said who it is. Or if we've said who it is, we've said something positive about it. Like, for example, we would not have tried the maple bacon churro if it wasn't for Mr. Cheesy Pop.
Probably
saying
not.
it was the best churro ever.
He doesn't eat churros though.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Just because of the fact that he did not do a very hilarious Space Mountain Churro challenge like Chris Provost did.
Love you,
from,
Chris!
From Provost Park Pass.
But yeah, so we did watch his video. He did say to try it, and I did. I'm not a big churro person. He's not a big dessert but dessert person at all, let alone churros. But they had it when we went last time in June. Oh my God, I had to get another one.
And
two. We had to get two. We got two.
Furthermore, somebody had to insisted on trying a cereal that he tried on his channel, which was the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros.
And she was disappointed.
It was nowhere near as good as what he said.
So
it tasted like, basically it just tasted like regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sweet Golden Dream said, "Okay, Pirates, thoughts."
thank you.
So what's your thoughts on the Pirates costume? My thought is they're too alike.
That's because they didn't have a whole lot of materials they could work with costuming for that time period.
Exactly. That's why I like
That's
the
not
MCU
their
better,
fault.
because it's sci-fi. They can do more. I like sci-fi better. That's my preference. Although I got a question for you. Whose dress was better? Cinderella's from the live action or Belle's from the live action? I like Cinderella's better because of the butterflies.
Personally, out of our named male leads like Will, Jack, Barbosa, Jack's friend.
The monkey?
No, not the monkey.
His
Oh
name
no,
was
that would be Jack. We named the monkey Jack.
The guy that he kicks and he goes, "Where's the pearl?" And he goes, "We're on the ship."
We're on the pearl. You're talking about
Oh.
Mr. Gibbs.
Yes, and Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs.
Hide the rum.
Why
Why
is
is the rum gone?
always gone? This is how much we've seen the Pirates movies. Is we can quote them at random.
We do like them very much, but I am going to go with the MCU for outfits because
We're
there's
not
a
done
lot
with
more.
Pirates. Stop showing me the MCU. We're not done with Pirates.
All right, we've already been at this for an hour and 15 minutes. My leg's falling asleep from sitting in this chair.
Okay. So, anyways,
So make your point.
my point's been made. We haven't discussed any of it.
I have.
Wait, so this is all live action Disney movies?
Yes.
Oh, well then in that case,
Tron.
yeah. I mean, there's the suits from Tron.
Now,
There's
wait a
Indiana
minute.
Jones's outfit.
Wait a minute. I have a question.
Well, but his is
I have a
Disney.
question.
Exactly.
I have a question.
What?
Would the light cycles count as part of the outfit because it comes out of the stick that's on the
No.
box?
No, that's a
They're-
vehicle.
Yeah. So
What about the
Rey's-
discs?
The discs would be.
'Cause
Or a tool.
Tool, weapon.
they're identification discs.
Yes, but they also use them as.
Ray said a bit of Finnish trivia. There is a Finnish musician who dressed exactly like Captain Jack Sparrow long before the movies. Finns like to say that the look was stolen. Oh, that's cool. And Sweet Golden Dream said she likes Cinderella's dress better. Yeah, me too. The butterflies, for me, make that dress I love the butterflies.
I didn't really like either of the live action movies.
I don't like the movie. I'm talking about the outfits.
I know, and
Yeah, there was nothing about who
When she
had the
does
best
the
outfit.
twirl and the thing.
although I will say,
And the dress just
in
gets made
regards to
around
the
her.
live action Beauty and the Beast movie, I did like the how they did Lumiere and Cogsworth. I did like how they looked and
It was
Beast's
all
outfit.
CGI.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the animated movie's still my favorite, but
All right, but we're all agreed the MCU is the best outfits, right?
no.
Okay, we can agree to disagree. I think the MCU has the best outfits. What do you think is the best outfits for the live Pirates?
Jax.
Pirates. What do you think are the best outfits for the lives?
I don't know. I think they all have their own qualities and their own
Amanda followed me back.
Cool.
Thank
positives.
you, Amanda.
So
Yeah, each one has their own thing and their own.
I mean, like with the pirates, they
Surprised
they did have to stay at least close to historically accurate
Right,
with what the pirates would be wearing, which is whatever they could get their hands on,
right.
while keeping the majority of what they needed close at hand. In case something happened to where
Like they
were no
use
longer
belts to hook on their weapons and things like that.
scarves too, so that way they can.
Oh,
have
we
them
haven't
around
even
their necks.
talked about Star Wars yet.
Which kind of is the same thing with pirates. Most of the people there had to just use what they had available to them.
And I just want to make a comment about, I want to say it's the second Pirates movie, where Elizabeth's unarming herself and she's pulling out daggers and knives and guns
Oh yeah,
from like
she's just wearing
everything.
that shirt, and then she's like,
Pull out this big one.
Ray said Andy McCoy is the guy's name. Okay, I'll look him up. All right, but we need to go because it's already 3:18 here. Thank you all for watching. Next time we'll discuss
wait.
animated.
Gotta wait till 3:19.
Why?
By the time we get done with this, it will be 3:19.
Okay.
Next time we'll discuss animated outfits.
Then that way it's 23:19.
No.
23:19. Human child.
No. 2319 would be 11
I know it's
o'clock tonight.
3:19, but Ray says pushing 1:30 there. Yeah, I know.
Ray,
so
go to bed.
Thanks for watching, Ray. I'll be tuning on to yours on Wednesday, not Tuesday.
Ray, go to bed.
And bye
Good night,
everybody.
Ray.
Amanda, I'm gonna go work on your business card. Thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna talk animated movies. Hopefully we can stay on topic better.
No.
But with
I doubt
us,
it.
we never do.
No.
I'd rather die.
Thank you. Have a magical rest of your day. Good night.
We
Good
didn't
night.
even
Jillian,
really
hit the
talk.
stop button.
We didn't even really talk about
Bye bye.
discussion
Bye bye.
topic.
Bye bye.